Welcome back to A Minute with Chelsea and the Hobbit Hikers' first day in Iceland. I started my journey by getting on the sky bus as soon as I landed. I landed at about 6:30 in the morning. I got on the bus around 7:15 after making it through customs and all of that. I was with one of the Hobbit hikers, Aurora, because we were the last two out of the airport because they lost her luggage, so it's kind of a blessing in disguise for me because she helped me drag my bags all the way up like a whole mile to our hotel. So thank you so much, Aurora. That was amazing. That was the nicest thing ever. Our first hotel is Local 101. Here's a little hotel room tour for you. It had a nice light up mirror. Here's the bathroom. The shower stall is so hard not to make a giant mess everywhere because there's only half a door because, we're not in America. And luckily my room was ready when we got there, which I was so shocked because they don't usually let you check in until about 2. So I dropped my bags off. I got this little quick hotel tour filmed, and this was outside. I had a little spiral staircase up to my window. And then I came back outside after changing clothes. Carly went to Broad & Co. and got a cinnamon roll, and she let me try a piece of it, and they are pretty good. A lot of us were like, well, let's go on an adventure. We're all exhausted. None of us have slept, but we might as well walk around downtown Reykjavik because why not? You're only here once and you can sleep when you're dead. So it's about maybe 8:30 in the morning. And we decided that our first stop in Iceland should be the Penis Museum, the Iceland Phallological Museum. Yep, it's exactly what you think. And we decided that this would be our first excursion to meet each other and really get to know each other and become one with the town. And there are so many things here that I can't talk about, but I'm just gonna let you have a little peek because, it is TikTok. Yes, there is a dick wall where you can draw your own drawings, and we decided to sit down and have breakfast. You can choose between sweet or savory waffles, and they are very beautifully shaped, and they're very on theme, as is everything in the entire restaurant and museum. Some of us went with sweet, some of us went with savory, but we all got these amazing drink stirrers. Some were really happy and some were really sad, All sizes and shapes were represented here. I had a beautiful cortado. It was absolutely divine. It was so good. Honestly, some of the best coffee I had in Iceland, which that's saying something because the coffee here is really good. I went with strawberry. I did not get the Nutella because I don't like it, but I asked for no Nutella. Some people got savory. Here's a blueberry waffle. This is the croque madame waffle. I'm going to tell you right now that if you're looking for a good place for breakfast and you don't have a serious bone in your body, you should eat here. It's really yummy and really good. It is a little expensive because it's kind of touristy, but it's still pretty delicious. So, if you're up for, most food here in Iceland is expensive. Eating out is expensive. So you kind of have to know what you're getting into, and you might as well have a ween waffle while you're at it, I feel like this was a very perfect first activity to really get to know everybody because you get really close when this is your first activity. And while you're looking at all of these actual you-know-whats that are in jars everywhere, that is a stallion, there are zebras, there are all kinds, down to hamsters and mice. While I'm letting you take in all of the view here, I'm going to let you know that there are openings for some Hobbit hiker trips coming up in the next couple of months throughout the year. I have an opening for the Morocco trip, and we are taking hot air balloons, and you should definitely come to that one. So if there's only one spot left, it's linked in my bio. Look at this beautiful picture. I have quite a few openings for the Croatia trip, which is more of a luxury trip. We will be staying in 4-star hotels and having a wine tasting tour and oysters. So if camping isn't your vibe, then you should come to Croatia. That's also linked in my bio. And then the third trip that still has openings, it has quite a few openings because it's pretty far out. It is the Christmas market Hobbit holiday trip to Prague and Germany, where we go to all the different Christmas markets and go shopping. So if you want to join us on any of those trips, you just check the link in my bio because this is the kind of stuff we do. It's very silly. And also I learned I am exactly the same height as a humpback whale's stuff. Look at that. Don't you want that for your bathroom? I want that little disco dick in my bathroom. And here's the world's largest. It belongs to a whale, and I hate it. I just don't like it at all. I hate it. I hate this one a lot. And you know who else hated it? Gabby. Look at that face. She just says, I disapprove of that. There was even an armadillo one, and there it is. I zoomed in. I'm so sorry. Everything in the museum is on theme, including the lamps. They're made out of skin. You know what I'm talking about. And the door handles are also on theme, and just welcome to being with the Hobbit hikers on a journey, on a trip. Maybe you want to knock on a door. You could do it with this. Look at how many people have touched it. It's all worn down and kind of turning into brass. I also wrote this just for my boyfriend. I hope he loved it. It's a very silly time. I did not write that. Someone else did. And you know what? Welcome to Iceland. I'm glad that we got a very, very warm welcome.